Okay,
Do you want me
so
to go in or no?
I don't care. So me and Lisa, we're being tourists because she's from Shalam, Bukit Jelutong. I'm from PJ, and we hardly come to Kuala Lumpur. We just took the LRT. That is the National Mosque, the minaret of the National Mosque. This is the central. This is the central market, which is like the old market from the center. This is basically the old center. And up there is the building for Kuala Lumpur, MBP Kuala Lumpur, and PWTC, and the post office. Okay, so I've been bad at actually like taking video because we actually went through a lot, and we're in Lao Yat, trying to find Samsung service center, but like basically Lao Yat is where everybody buys laptops and electronics, and it's the center in Kuala Lumpur for those kinds of things. I have one in my neighborhood called Digital Mall, but this is obviously much bigger. So there's about like 5 floors, 6 of this, and it has everything. As you can see, it's like pretty deep that way, and there's a food court in the bottom. And after dropping off the phone, I think we're just gonna go outside and explore more of Kuala Lumpur. So anyways, yeah, skipping out on the outside of Kuala Lumpur, we decided to go through the and then just jump malls to like this mall called Sungai Wang, and Lisa saw a VR pod and basically wanted to go VR, but we're in Sungai Wang, so that's the paradise is where you are. So basically, in a mall is paradise. Like this is Sungai Wang, one of the oldest like malls, and it sort of looks like this. And it's not very big, but we're gonna go see because upstairs, where there's a indoor go-kart thing. So at the top of Sungai Wang, there was a sign for a economical gerai, or food court, and this looks interesting because it's in the parking garage. Every food place in the parking garage is awesome. So oh my god, it's huge. Let's go find food. So it's surprisingly big, and it's about lunchtime, and there's a lot of things. I guess this is where everybody goes to like eat. It's not that hot either, and it turns the corner, but I don't see anything open. So let's go check out what kind of foods they have, and it looks like really tasty. It's more of a nasi campur thing. And then like let's go find air kelapa. I don't know, there has to be a warung for like minuman. So the lady chicken rice. Oh, chicken rice. But there's duck. Oh my god, duck for 8 like ringgit, but we'll see. The rest of it is closed, but we're trying to find a drink where it's like, you know, more thing. So basically you have nasi kandar, maybe a restaurant Riyadh, which is, I don't know, maybe Arabic, hot food. I don't even know, like mostly Chinese. Some sort of like nasi campur, but mostly Chinese. But it's interesting.
So hot.
Okay, so anyways, so we're outside finally, not going through malls, and that is a monorail station, and this is Lot 10, one of the oldest places. It's a Japanese store where you have isetan, a whole bunch of like Japanese dishes, which is set up like alleyway. So basically a whole bunch of stalls that makes it look like a tight alleyway that you can eat at. And so this is Bukit Bintang or Star Hills, and we are just heading out. Ooh, durian. And this is like super expensive. So if you ever come to like Petaling Jaya or SS2, it's about maybe a third of the price. And we're going to go get coffee. I don't know where Lisa went. So, did you find coffee? It used to be here. I mean, this was like 3 years ago. So we ended up in this durian thing that used to be a coffee shop. And we're going to go for... Can I order like 2 like durian gelatos? Okay.
How many you want?
2. Yeah. So we're gonna order 2 durian gelatos. I keep on forgetting I'm making a video for people. So like this is an alley, but like we're in like Chinatown or Petaling. We're going to Petaling Street, and we're going to the side entrance of Petaling Street because like whatever. And Petaling Street is a market that's open like until maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. And so it's in the section of like Chinatown, and basically it's a place where you can get good somewhat Chinese food, but like Chinese Malaysian food, but also like authentic Chinese food. Do you know where the Medan Selera is? No, you don't. Because she's from Pahang. Wait, she's like she's actually half Arabic, because like the thing is like apparently they took over like Kelantan. So a little bit of history that I learned from Wikipedia.
I'm pretty sure I'm not Arabic.
Yeah, that's Wikipedia. Okay, so basically I've taken like videos of this place like so many times because I was stuck in Jalan Pudu. That's the Maybank building. It used to be the tallest building in Kuala Lumpur. So I stayed in like Jalan Pudu. Pudu is like the road to the jail, and oh, it's Hang Lekir.
Le pied, right?
Well, yeah, you read it. I don't know if it's both people or like. So Petaling Street is this street, and it's covered. But this is like the side entrance to Petaling Street, and Petaling Street Medan Selera. Ooh, see? Now you know something.
Now I know something.
So the entrance to Petaling Street is there, and you can see that it says Petaling Street, and basically it's a covered walk that goes just to the end of that road. And at night there's like all these hawkers stands, and you can buy fake products. I spent about 3 weeks here and pretty much have gone through everything. So if you want to buy what do you call the fake products? Not fake products.
Imitation?
No, it's not imitation. Well, fun. Yeah, rip-offs. But you can buy it here, or copied products.
Triple E.
So I don't know why we're going this way. That's the Hotel Malaya. So like it's one of the historical hotels that is closed down now. So this is like old KL. Jalan Hang Tuah is like over that way, and we just walked through this weird thing. There you can see the minaret of the National Mosque. He's just taking a picture of this thing. That's second tallest building in the world, and we're going to go try to find something to eat. So wherever. So for no reason at all, Lisa's getting chestnut. So what they do is that this is supposed to be sand, but it doesn't have to be sand, but it's like little rocks. So the chestnut is like grilled over like rocks and basically filtered out. So and it's cooked in a different way than it does in Europe, because like in Europe you kind of grill it. So being tourists that she is, we ended up in Central Market. As you can see, it's like an indoor, basically heritage market. That's 2 floors, and we ended up at the food court, and we're gonna try to eat at the food court. So there's like some coffee. This like all basically traditional Malaysian foods. So there's some soups and noodles, and there's like claypot, which I'm getting, and there's also like some more Malay style foods. So and there's some like Thai foods like tom yum and like yong tau fu, which is more Chinese. So being tourists, she decided on seafood claypot rice, whereas I decided on chicken claypot rice. Claypot rice is like from the Guangdong region in South China. It's different from the Hainan claypot rice because Hainanese chicken rice, because Hainanese chicken rice is basically this broiled chicken, and the sauces are added later. See, more tourists. They're like, oh wait, there's Malay people, but like more tourists. All tourists.
Tourists?
Teo Ice Limao. So anyways, that's what we ordered, is claypot, and this is chicken rice, and
This is special.
this is
Claypot special.
special.
Yeah,
Wait,
because
I
it's
can't do
seafood.
quotations. Special. And so it's seafood. So this is why Kuala Lumpur is called Kuala Lumpur. This is one of the tallest flagpoles in the world at Dataran Merdeka, which is like Merdeka Square. Kuala Lumpur is called Kuala Lumpur because of this intersection. So Kuala Lumpur. It's a congruence of like 2 tributaries of Klang River. So who's that? Sultan blah 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 building. Yeah, Sultan Abdul Samad. I keep forgetting, who cares. And basically this lights up blue at night, and you have like the Kuala Lumpur sign. This is Masjid Jame, and it's pretty, I don't know, whatever. And there's actually a good view from that bridge, but I don't know, it's like part of the KL River of Life Walk, and these things are basically foggers that will create a fog, and everything will light up blue, and so that the Klang River doesn't look green. River. I doubt anything is still living in the River of Life.